We have the Bourne 350Z back from the dyno sheet, an impressive 300 horsepower and 274 foot-pound torque wheel on this engine. We did the stage 2 cams, Brian Crowder cams with the valve train upgrade as well. We have the CP pistons, 11:1 compression ratio, plenum spacer, and I'm really, really happy with the power that this car puts down. It's a really nice, fun driving car. Booted it around the block. We're not quite done it yet, but I took it around the block a bit and it scoots really, really nice. Here's a list of things that we still have to wrap up. A lot of work goes into building a race car, and I think the owner too has told me he didn't think this much work goes into a car when he started doing some of the work himself. And I think a lot of people underestimate how much time's actually spent on a race car. We've been doing probably about 2 weeks working on it now. We're in the last week of wrap up, but we have to still install the rear window, nets, finish the fire suppression system, seat belts, harness, coolant reservoir, headlight blanks, hood pins, passenger seat, brake lines, bleed the brakes, corner balance it, which will show you a video on how to corner balance and do an alignment to your car. We are doing rev match with the Haltech. We had to wire that up and tune that in, set up the display. We got to change our braking oil out. We've broken in the engine now. Now we're going to put the synthetic oil back into it. We're also going to look at doing a water jet plate for the front bumper, add some more airflow vents, because this 350Z's bumpers are really closed off for the top half. So we're going to open it up a bit, get some more airflow in this thing. As far as electrical is concerned, we obviously have to clean up all the electrical. As you can see, it's still kind of everywhere. We're going to tidy that up. We're going to wire in the taillights, the rain lights. We're going to do an auxiliary wiring, so if he wants to add anything later on, he can just tap into a simple bus bar with lots of outputs to it. We hook up the radio, brake lights, finish wiring the wipers up, and then a light bar. He's going to run a light bar in the front, so we got to figure out the customer's going to be here tomorrow, and we're going to hash out some final details on this. So check out the last steps in this build. Right now, I am checking the fuel level sensor. We had to add the Haltech fuel level sensor conditioner to generate a voltage for the Haltech to pick up, so we could do that. So I'm just verifying that that sees that there's fuel level in it. So while he's filling the tank up, we're going to watch this PID and see what happens, if I can find it. Go ahead and fill it. I'm gonna watch the fuel level, make sure it's working. It says there's 23 liters in there right now. No, Brian, you're supposed to put fuel in it.
You getting nothing?
It's going the other way.
Really?
Yeah, now we're at 20 liters.
So reverse it. I'm saying it's a you problem.
You bought the part, all right? I got it right the first time, all right? That's your part. So
Did you condition it as a 90 ohm? Configure it as a 90 ohm?
No. It's supposed to know this. It's supposed to know. Please hold. I'm trying to figure something out. Stop. I'm supposed to know.
You get everything right the first time.
Right? So you guys have seen the dyno run now for this car. You've seen it come together. It looks a little bit different now. It's got all the livery on it. We've got all the stickers, the decals. It looks really sharp. The customer did his own headlight blanks, did a really nice job on that. We've added the air ram intake. We've had some private testing with it. It's handled really, really well, exceeded the expectations of the owner. We got a couple fine tweaks to do with the alignment and the corner balance, but we're gonna set that up for the first race event, which is in 2 weeks. We cannot wait to see what this thing does for an 8-hour race. So don't forget to like and subscribe for our next video, which will be about a 240SX doing a full drift car build, LS swap, full PDM, full CAN keyboard. Like, the thing's gonna be just awesome. We're gonna take the next race car to the next level. Keep watching for all these race car videos. So this is the thing that we built. It's really cool. Keep watching. No? Thanks for tuning in. Like and subscribe.